Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. All right. LDWMMAC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Man, y'all know the coach is Team Mazo all the way. Listen, I'm biased, okay? I'm very biased when it comes to Sabina Mazo. That's my girl, okay? And I was looking forward to this fight because I knew that this fight right here against J.J. Aldridge, it was going to be a tough matchup. A very, very, very tough matchup. I thought in round one, I thought J.J. Aldridge I thought she dominated round one. Sabina Mazo, she couldn't quite find the range, and she didn't have an answer for that left hand. That left hand of J.J. Aldridge, you know, J.J. has gotten better since her last fight. She's gotten much, much better. And J.J. is able to bob and weave up under the reach of Sabina Mazo, and she would land that left hand. And that left hand was landing at will. Sabina was trying to kick the legs of J.J. Aldridge, and she was trying to really find the range, and Sabina couldn't quite get the range right. So J.J. was just having a field day. You know, she was throwing that left and throwing that right, and she was very successful. Sabina, she was having difficulty cutting off the octagon. J.J. Aldridge was doing a good job of circling away, and she kept her distance. J.J. kept her distance. You know, the announcers kept saying that J.J. is circling toward the power, you know, her power side with that head kick. And y'all know Sabina Mazo can throw a nasty head kick. But the thing of it is, they wasn't noticing that J.J. was out of range. So, yeah, she was circling towards Sabina's power side, but she would circle and then back up out of range, so Sabina couldn't even throw the kick. So I was wondering, you know, how is Sabina going to make adjustments, man? How is she going to make adjustments to try to, you know, really turn this fight around, okay? Because round one, it wasn't looking so great. Round two, they both came out. Sabina immediately put the pressure. Now, I saw one thing that was different about Sabina Mazo. She started cutting off the octagon, okay? And she was putting the pressure on J.J. Aldridge, but J.J. just, you know, was relentless. And when the fight got in close quarters, J.J. Aldridge was throwing a lot of hooks, and she was landed. She was very successful. Then Sabina, all of a sudden, man, she threw a teeth kick up the middle, and it landed. And I can kind of see J.J. Aldridge take a deep breath, and I'm like, oh, okay, that worked. Okay, well, she got to do some more of that. Sabina started pumping her left jab, and, you know, J.J. Aldridge didn't seem too fazed by the jab. You know, she kept throwing that left hand. And I was thinking to myself, man, Sabina still hadn't found the answer to the left hand. But then, after Sabina got hit again with that left hand, Sabina closed the distance, and she put J.J. Aldridge in a very nasty Muay Thai clinch. And she was landing knee after knee after knee after knee. And I think that swung around for Sabina Mazo. Me, personally, I thought round two, I thought it was a draw. It was a draw on Sabina. The knees to the body, man. Damn, those knees to the body, man, they was hurting. Sabina, that girl got a beard on her, man. She got a real beard. JJ was hitting Sabina hard, man. And Sabina was like, okay, come on. Like, you know, she's hitting you. And Sabina was telling her, okay, come on, let's go. And I'm like, damn, Sabina in there talking some shit. But, you know, Sabina got a chin, man. J.J. Aldridge was hitting Sabina, to me, with the more clean, effective strikes. But that Muay Thai clinch, man, that turned this whole fight around. JJ, she couldn't get out of that, man. Like, Sabina had a damn vice grip on J.J. Aldridge's head, and it's like, okay, damn. So is J.J. Aldridge going to get out of this, you know? She couldn't, man. Sabina held on for dear life, and them knees, man, Sabina was like throwing knees to the face, throwing them to the body, and then, you know, she was punching her on the side of the head. I said, damn. Okay, Sabina trying to make a comeback. But I don't know. I thought round two, to me, I thought it was a draw. Okay, I thought round two was pretty equal. It was pretty tight. And round two could have went either way. Round three, to me, was clearly a Sabina Mazo round. Sabina started out round three putting the pressure on J.J. Aldridge. And J.J. Aldridge, man, she landed the left hand again. And it's like, as soon as she landed that left hand, Sabina closed that distance, got that clinch in. And, man, she started tearing J.J. up. Because J.J. punched Sabina in the face and, you know, had Sabina leaking. And Sabina was mad, man. You can tell she was like, oh, this broad hit me in my face. But Sabina, in round three, put that Muay Thai clinch. J.J., she couldn't get out of it. And then Sabina, they ended up against the cage. And Sabina was working, man. And you had that bald-headed ass referee. What the hell wrong with these bald-headed referees, man? There's something wrong with these guys, man. He broke up the clinch, man. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Why did you separate them? Sabina was actually wearing down JJ Aldridge. JJ Aldridge didn't like them knees to the body. She didn't like the one to the face. And I can tell that JJ, she was hurting to the body, man. And so Sabina was trying to work that body, and the referee separated him. I'm like, yo, what a dumb ass referee. Like, what did this guy eat? You know, I'm not a referee, and many of you are not referees, but even you know that Sabina was working. He told me, okay, you got to work. Then he kept telling Sabina, okay, you can't hold on to the cage. And I'm like, can you see? Can you see your crystal clean, bald-headed, Whisker Biscuit Jr. looking ass? Like, can you see? Clearly, Sabina wasn't grabbing the cage. Sabina had an underhook. And I start thinking, does this guy even know what a damn underhook is? What the hell, man? This got to be one of the worst referees in history. One of the worst. And so he broke up the action. I'm like, what the hell, man? Stupid ass referee. But so JJ came back with a fury, man. Hit Sabina with a 1-2, that left hand again. And Sabina closed a distance. She got JJ into another clinch through the knee. And then they finished out the round just throwing hands, man. Like, you know, Sabina was like, let's go. And her and JJ ended the round. But I gave round 3 clearly to Mazo, man. Mazo beat the hell out of Aldridge in round 3. Round 1, it was clear for me JJ Aldridge won that round. Round 2, it could win either way. At the end, I thought the fight would probably be a draw. I won't lie, you know, Sabina won the fight. The fight was close. It really was. And when I watched the fight again, you know, Sabina landed more strikes. She landed more. And she did more in the clinch, I thought, you know. JJ, she landed the strikes that did the most damage, in my opinion, except for those knees that Sabina did. This fight could have went either way, man. I ain't finna argue. If you thought JJ won, hey, you thought she won, good. I'm biased, so of course I'm gonna think my fighter won. Of course I am. In a close fight, I'm picking my fighter. Of course I'm picking my fighter. Sabina Mazo for the win. Shout out to the Colombian Queen, man. You know, she got some stuff she got to work on, man. Fighting southpaws. A southpaw that's got some range will probably give her problems, man. She's gonna have to really work. And you know, also too, man, she can't be a slow starter, man. Sabina is a slow starter. It takes her a while to get going. Man, she got to get in there and just activate that game plan, because, you know, sometimes opponents, they're not going to give you the clinch. Like JJ Aldridge, she wrapped that clinch up in a gift, man, because she would rush in with her head. And Sabina picked up on that, and she started putting that ass in that Muay Thai clinch. And Pat Barry was telling JJ to do that. He was telling her to use your head. And I'm like, damn, man. Like, okay, anyway, I'm not in that corner. But anyway, it's your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.